my fellow friends. Here I am to give you some idea about what is Python, when it was invented and why we use Python. So let's get started. In simple language, Python is high-level programming language that is easy to read and write, making it great for beginners and experts alike. It was invented in late 1980s by Guido von Rossum. It's used for everything from web development, data analysis to creating software applications and automating tasks. Python is known for its simplicity, readability, and vast collection of libraries that help you to do many things quickly and efficiently. So this was an introduction. Now we will go up to why we use Python. Python. Python is popular because it's easy to learn and versatile. Its simple syntax resembles everyday English, which makes it accessible for beginners. At the same time, it's powerful enough to be used in various fields like web development, data science, artificial intelligence, automations, and more. Python has large supportive community and wealth of libraries and tools that make development faster and easier. So, this was about an introduction video of Python.
Hello everyone, my name is Vishal. Today we are going to dive into a fundamental concept in Python programming. The first topic is variable. What is variable? Variable is the name of memory location where we can store different types of values. In that, if we want to store value, we cannot store directly. For that, we want to first store in a variable, then it will store in that memory location. Technically, the variable acts as an address for where the data is stored in memory. A variable can be capital or small, but both are different. Let's see an example. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, CD is equal to 15. Here, A, B, and CD are variable names. We have assigned the values 10, 20, and 15 to them respectively. Notice that these values are enclosed in question marks, which means they are strings or text. Then we have printing variable values. Once we have created variable, we can use the print function to display their values. After that, output will be this line of code will print the values a, b, and cd. To the console, the output would be 10, 20, and 15. And the next topic is data types. What is data types? Data type represent the different kinds of value that we stored on the variable. Means it define different value that will stored in variable. Data types based on values types allocated automatically. Four commonly used data types are follows: int stores integer number 1 minus 1000 plus. Float stores decimal values 10.5. Boolean return value as true, false. String stores alphabet or sentence. For example, x is equal to 10, a is equal to 4.89, y is equal to true, z is equal to hello world. Then x is an integer variable, assign the value 10. A is a float variable, assign the value 4.89. Y is a boolean variable, assign the value true. Z is a string variable, assign the value hello world. Then print x, a, y, and z, and output would be 10, 4.89, true, and hello world.
Hello, I am Mansi going to explain an arithmetic and logical expression. In Python, arithmetic expressions are used to perform mathematical expression such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So let's discuss addition operator. Addition combines two or more number to get a total sum. For example, a equals to 20 plus 10 and then return print a and its show result is 30. After that, subtraction operator. This operator finds the difference between two numbers by taking one number away from another. For example, b equals to 20 minus 10, then return print b. Its show result is 10. Then discuss multiplication operator. The total of one number added to itself a certain number of times. For example, c equals to 20 multiplied by 10, then return print c and its show result is 200. Then the division operator. This operation split a number into a specified number of equal parts. For example, d equals to 20 divided by 10 and then return print d and its show result is 2. In Python, we use double slash sign instead of single sign to divide a number to get result in decimal and not in float. After that, discuss logical operation. Let's do some logical operations. There are three logical operations such as and or not. In Python, these operations are case sensitive. Therefore, and or not is valid, but capital and capital or and capital not is not valid. It will be give an error. And in AND operator returns true if both are conditions true. AND operator returns true if both the conditions are true. Return false if any one of the expression is false. In OR operator returns true if either of the expression is true. Return false if both the expression are false. In NOT operator will reverse the final result of operator.
Hello everyone, my name is Ayan Sayed and today we will be discussing about the topic if and else or conditional statement in Python. Now what is a conditional statement? Conditional statement is nothing but it is a decision making process in Python programming which is denoted by the keyword if and else. Now in Python we have to note something very important when we use if and else statement. After the keyword if and else we have to use a colon which is a mandatory, and in Python we use exclamatory mark instead of a not. For example, if we write if n is not equal to 0, we use exclamatory mark to denote the keyword not. While giving the condition, we only give the condition to the if part and not to the else part. Okay, now we will be learning what is the indentation rule in Python. Indentation rule is the space at beginning of the print statement or any statement which we give after the if part and also after the else part. It tells the compiler that this is the block of a statement which should be executed together. If a proper indentation is not given, a Python compiler will not know which block of statement should be executed together and it will return a error. Now we will learn if and else condition with the help of some example. Now we will write a code to check if a number is even or odd number. So we can write we can take a variable for say name number is equal to, we can say 10, and we will write the if condition that if num modulo 2 is equal to 0 and then colon, press enter, print it's a even, else it is a odd number. When we run this code we will get the output as even number. As you can see we have got an even number. When we change this 10 to 83 we will get odd number. So in this way we also can write the if condition to check the condition and print the statement. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Syed Mohammad Nasir and the topic which I am going to explain you is Python list. So now we're going to see how the different methods which we have learned will work. The first one is append method. So I'm going to create a list of currencies in which I'm going to add different currencies. For example, dollar, euros, pounds. So now I want to add one more currency in it. So I will write append the name of the currency which is yen to the list. I will write name of the list in which I am going to add it, currency dot append name of the currency yen. Now I'm gonna print currencies. So now we're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna run it. So now, as you can see, the yen is added to the list of dollars, euros, and pounds. So now we will see the sort method. Sort method is used to sort an element in a list. So as you can see, I have printed a list which is prime numbers and which have elements 11, 3, 5, 7, 2. Now I'm going to sort it in ascending order. So I will write prime numbers dot sort and I will close the bracket. Now I'm going to print prime numbers. So let's see what is the output of it. So as you can see, the numbers are sorted in ascending order like 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. So the next one is remove method. The remove method is used to remove the first matching element is passed as an argument in the list. So as you can see, I have created a list of prime numbers which have 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. So suppose I have to remove 9 from the list. So I will type prime numbers remove 9 from the list. So I will update the prime number list and I will print the update list of prime numbers. So let's see the output. So as you can see, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11 are printed in the output. The number 9 element is removed.
Hello guys, I am Sheikh Arif and I will be explaining you the topic of while loop and range function in Python. So this is the definition. A while loop begins with the keyword while followed by a condition in parenthesis. If the condition is true, the code block inside the loop is executed. After each iteration, the condition is re-evaluated. If it remains true, the loop continues, and if it remains false, the loop terminates. So this is the structure, and this is the example code. We'll be seeing it further. This is the range function in Python, and the definition of the range function in Python is powerful tool for generating a sequence of numbers. It is often used in conjunction with for loops, but it can also be used with while loops. The function takes an integer as its first argument and optionally a second argument representing the stop value. The range function will generate a sequence of integers starting from the first argument inclusive and ending before the second argument exclusive. So this is the range: start, stop and step. Start inclusive, stop exclusive and step which is the increment between each numbers. And this is the example code. Now we'll just see the example codes and run them. This is the while loop example code. As you can see, we just use while loop to print numbers till 5, and we commanded to print count. Now I'll just run this code. It's running. So as you can see, the code output is 1 2 3 4 5 as we wanted. Now we'll just see another code which is of range function. So I'll run this code too. So as you can see, 1 3 5 7 9 the output had came. We just gave the range function, and number for start, stop and step is 1 10 2. Then we printed I. That's the output which it came. Thank you. That's the topic, guys.
Hi friends, so now we will talk about for loop, join and split. So a for loop in Python is a control flow statement that is used to repeatedly execute a group of statements as long as the condition is satisfied. So friends, now we will see about functions join and split method. So join method will be join all the string, and split method is used to list all the items. So if I write for I in range 5 and print I, so it will print the number till 5. So now we will see how join method is used. So now we will see example of join. So if we write words which is equal to hello world from Python and sentence which is equal to double quote dot join, and if we print this sentence we will get a output as hello world from Python. So it will combine the words and make a sentence. So like this only we will see how split is used. That is sentence, if we write sentence is equal to hello world from Python and sentence dot split and print this, so we will get hello world from Python. So it will make a list of it.
Myself Vaishnavi Shanbhag, and today we'll be learning about few methods in Python. So the first one is string slicing. So what is string slicing? To extract a part from a string. So we'll see our example, string is equals to hello comma world. So the syntax for this string, start index and end index. It starts from 0 and ends till 10. Now we'll print hello and see. To print hello, we'll write s is equals to hello comma world, print s 0 colon 6. Now you can see that hello comma is been printed. We don't want that comma. To remove comma, instead of 6, we'll write 5. Now the output is correctly been printed. Now we'll take another example called as world. Now we'll print world and see. So to print world, below W is 6 and below D is 10. So we'll write same over here. Now we'll remove this 0 colon 5 and write 6 colon 10. Now you all can see that WORL has been printed, but the D letter is not K. So your note has been written. So the note states that you must add 1 to your desired ending index. So desired ending index means instead of 10, we have to write 11. Now the output is correctly been printed, world. So this all was about string slicing. Now we'll take another part called as uppercase and lowercase. So what is uppercase? Uppercase states that all the letters should be printed in capital letter, and lowercase states that all the letters should be printed in lowercase. So the syntax for uppercase is dot upper parenthesis, and the syntax for lowercase is dot lower parenthesis. So we'll take the same example and see. S dot upper parenthesis. Now you all can see that H and W is only in the capital letter. We want all the entire word in capital. Now the entire word is written in capital letter. So this states that it is in uppercase. Now we'll write in lowercase. Now the H and W should be printed in lowercase. Now hello and the world all are in lowercase. So this all states that uppercase and lowercase. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Nitesh and I am going to tell you about functions. So, functions are usable block of code that perform specific tasks. Let us take an example. Suppose we have a code that take two number as an input and print its addition, subtraction and multiplication. But we want this to happen for 3 times or more. So what we can do? You all may think that we can copy paste the code, but if you copy paste the code will be more complicated due to its different variables, print statement. Therefore we use functions. So with the intent we put the code that we need in a function and call the function again and again when we need. So let us see how we can define the function and call the function practically. To define the function, we use Python keyword def followed by function name. I use function name as calculate followed by open and close round braces and colon. With the intent, we put the code that we need again and again. But with the intent is very important in Python. If you miss the intent, the code will give you an error. So with the intent, we take the first number as the input, second number as the input and store in n variable and m variable and print its sum, subtraction and multiplication. And now to call the function, we have to just write the function name with open and close braces but with the intent. So let us see how this code works. So we put first number, we put second number and we got the output as 10, 0 and 25. If we want to happen this for 3 times, we have to just copy paste the function name. So let us see how this works. So we put the first number, second number and got the output. We put the first number, second number and got the output. And we put first number and second number and got the output. This is how we can define the function and call the function again and again when we need in Python.
I am Ashwini. I am going to explain the number guessing game in Python. Our program will randomly generate a number between 1 to 1000 and we will ask the user to guess the number. If their guess is lower than target number, it prints too low. If your guess is higher, it prints too high. If they get it right, we will tell them you guess a right number and also how many times your guess was incorrect. The first thing we will do is import the random module that is going to help us to generate the random number which we are going to store in Cn. The random number we will say ran.randrage with the arguments 1 and 1001. We will ask the user to input value between 1 to 1000 which we are going to store in Gn. Next we are going to use a while loop. The while loop is going to continue as long as the guess number is not equals to correct number. After each incorrect guess, you are prompted to guess again and the counter I increases by 1 to record your attempt. If Cn is greater than Gn, it prints too low. And if Cn is lesser than Gn, it prints too high. When you finally guess the correct number, the loop ends. The program congratulates you with right guess and shows how many attempts it took by printing the value of I. Let's run the program. First we will type 500. 500 is high. 300 is also high. 200 is low. 350. 350 is high. 320 is high. 310 is also high. 309 is also high. 301 is also high. 299 250 is also high. 240 is also high. 230 is also high. 150 is low. 190 is also low. 200 is also low. 230 is high. 220 is also high. 210 is a right guess and the output is saying number of guesses you made to arrive the target is 17.
My name is Andrea from class 12A. I just wanted to share my experience on this video that I watched of Python. They have taught us literally from the most basic thing to like the coding and all. They've taught us the introduction, literally everything, and I've had a very good experience. So I wanted to share it with you all and make you all also watch so that your knowledge, you'll have more better knowledge on Python and all. So do check out the videos that they post on their YouTube. They will link the video, the link the subscription, the account, they'll link it. So please do check it out. I've had a good experience. You all will have a way better one.
हेलो गाइस, तो मैं अभिषेक हूँ 12th A क्लास से, और ये जो ग्रुप है डिग्री वालों का पाइथन का ये लोग सिखा रहे हैं, वो मुझे मतलब मेरा एक्सपीरियंस आप पूछोगे तो बहुत मुझे पसंद आया, क्योंकि इंट्रोडक्शन बेसिक से पूरा स्टार्ट करते हैं लोग। पाइथन लैंग्वेज कैसा है, क्या है, पूरा बेसिक से एक एक बंदा अलग अलग से मुझे पूरा समझाता है। इंट्रोडक्शन से चालू होता है, पाइथन एक लैंग्वेज है, कैसा सिखाना है, मतलब वो लोग पहले थियरी भी बताएंगे, बाद में वो कोड भी पूरा स्क्रिप्ट करके बताएंगे। उसके वजह से मेरा फीडबैक तो इसमें गुड ही है।
Hello, myself is Aditi and I'm from 12th A. I saw this guy's videos about encoding and they were like best that I ever saw, and they taught, and I like the way they started with the basics and all. And if you guys want to check out their videos, you can go and check because they are too good at it.